Hey Aries, I'm SJ from Where's My Crystals and welcome to your March Tarot forecast. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising, so please do check out your other signs as well for the best, most in-depth reading for you personally. So going straight into the tarot here, we've got the month starting with you feeling maybe a little bit emotionally overwhelmed. I feel like just be careful of what other people are bringing to you is not making you give too much of yourself back in the respect that you're losing what actually fills you up. Remember that when you've got a full cup, it's good to then be able to pour into people and to other people, but just be a little bit selective is what I'm feeling. You have a gift of helping people, but just be careful not to overexert that. That's what I'm really feeling. So this month, just beware not to be pouring too much emotionally into other people, really focusing on yourself and making sure you start with yourself, basically. I feel like there's a bit of a concern. I feel like money is not going to be an issue. Money is not an issue, but I feel like money is definitely on your mind this month and is at the beginning of the month a little bit of a concern, like you are feeling a little bit stressed or a little bit worried about finances. But I feel like that's because something's coming to an end here, and I do feel like there's a work situation or maybe like a work relationship that's coming to an end that you're kind of feeling a little bit stressed about, but you know really in your heart of hearts it's going to be okay, because this is taking you on a new journey, and I feel like there's a new journey coming now and you're actually sailing out of the kind of unknown territory and the kind of more moody waters and coming into something a lot stiller and a lot more aligned for you. Like there's a lovely horizon and there's something gorgeous to look forward to, but don't be tempted to look back and kind of have that scarcity mindset that's coming through there with the Ten of Pentacles reversed as well. Be careful not to be juggling too many things as well, and also I feel like you're juggling a lot of other people's things. I think naturally people come to you as a bit of a healer, and I feel like there's a lot of stress coming through certain situations, and I feel like don't be trying to balance what you can't balance. You know, you're not in control of everything, and that's actually the beauty of the life as well, you know, like you're not supposed to know the outcome of everything, because how boring would it be to live, you know, if you just knew everything that was going to happen. I feel like the worst, literally I keep seeing this water, this more rocky kind of stressful, uncertain water behind you. So trust that that is in the past. Trust that you're moving forward onto more beautiful things, and feel deserving of these things, these gifts that are coming to you as well, because I do see gifts coming to you from the universe, and it's really precious and beautiful. So don't worry about balancing things, and I feel like naturally it's going to balance. Do you know what I mean? Like the universe is going to deliver to you what you need to create harmony in your life, basically. What you want isn't always the outcome, you know, so it's like what you want isn't always what you need. So kind of let that ego go and release and kind of just surrender to the kind of will of the world and the will of the universe, because you're not really in control. So you trying to control situations is actually just going to make you feel less in control of anything, and it could give you that kind of it could almost make you spiral into a negative thought process and kind of block any future manifestations as well. So it's just being really conscious that you believe in yourself, you believe in the universe, and you trust as well, having trust, which I know is a lot easier said than done sometimes, but I really do see positives, and calmness on the horizon. So that's really, really reassuring, and hopefully that will make you feel reassured as well. Getting the Page of Swords reversed, which is showing me that you're not feeling like anything's happening really quickly, or something has happened quite quickly and it's come to a bit of a slow point, but I feel like there's a bit of an impatience here, maybe with waiting for news from somebody, or waiting for a document from somebody, or waiting for something from somebody else. I feel like there's someone else and you're getting a bit frustrated with them. I feel like either someone's not on the same energy level or frequency as you, or they're not putting the same effort in as you, or in a work situation there is contracts waiting to be signed or something and you're feeling like you're waiting too long for it to come. Just be a bit more assertive with your words, be a little bit more honest and open about how you feel as well, is what I'm feeling. But don't really try and let that get you down. If you can't control it, you've told your wishes, then you have choice to either wait or kind of find a new direction. And however that resonates with your situation, I'm not sure, but you'll hopefully be able to interpret that a little bit more. We've got the High Priestess coming through for you through the middle to the end of the month. So this is really the divine feminine energy. It's kind of the motherhood, you know, the kind of, it's kind of like the synchronicity of feminine and masculine. So it's using both of those energies for yourself to really come together and create something perfect, or something that's right for you. It's really kind of like the fruit of your labours is coming to fruition, and the things that you've been dreaming of are really going to be here more. I feel like this is kind of got a family, it's getting like I'm getting a strong family influence as well, so maybe you'll spend more time with family, or you'll be creating more of your own family for some of you. And I feel like for some of you, this could be even like a community that you class as a family, like friends, or maybe like a new community that you become part of, that you actually do feel like is like a work family, I want to say, which is just remember to communicate with the universe what you want, and then to let go of that control of it. I feel like control is a big thing for Aries this month, and not having control is a big thing for Aries this month. So it's really learning how to surrender and kind of relinquish that control, basically. Getting the Nine of Cups reversed, so it's almost like all the manifestations coming through for you, but there's some blockage, and I feel like that blockage is going to be your own mind. So it's almost like I said, letting go of those control. This is showing us that we really need to get on path clearly and trust that everything is going to work out in our favour. I do feel like there's going to be a rest period coming for you. I feel like maybe some of you have got some time off coming towards the end of this month. Could be like a time of a holiday. I'm not feeling like vacations, but I'm feeling like there's a rest period, and it's important that you use this period to rest. Don't overexert yourself. Don't be doing too much. Listen to your body. If your body needs a rest, your body needs to rest. So just kind of don't ignore those signs. And if you feel called that you're feeling exhausted, then maybe this is a sign for you to kind of look into taking a week off or some time off to have like a little break as well. But I am seeing that rest period is really critical for you to use that as like a recharging, realigning and retrusting yourself as well, is what I'm hearing. So from the Oracle cards, we've got the look at the bigger picture, the full moon in Sagittarius. So I feel like you don't see what's in front of you sometimes because you're so honed in on one particular thing. It's like, look at the bigger picture, actually, life is beautiful, and I want to remind you of that. From the crystal oracle cards, we're getting clear quartz, which is an energy clearer, and this is connected to the sky chakra, so the chakra out of our physical bodies, that's right at the top of our kind of connecting us to the universe. And this is kind of an energy changer, so maybe carrying clear quartz would be a really good thing to, one, give you a bit of clarity on things, but also it's going to work with healing kind of any insecurities that you've got as well. It's going to help you stay optimistic about what you want to bring into the next kind of year, basically, as well, or especially the next few months. And when you're feeling a bit out of balance and not sure and how you're going to cope or what you're going to do, or if you're worried about money, the clear quartz is going to help you settle and be a bit more optimistic about those things. We're getting from the angels, remain positive. So remain positive with all of these situations, because really it's all looking good when you look at the bigger picture. And if there's something that's on your mind, have a sleep on it. The unicorn oracle is telling us to sleep on it. You'll know in the morning. So if this is something that's on your mind, get some rest. Don't overthink things at night as well, because it's only going to snowball and make things worse. And if you don't get the sleep that you need, it's going to make you unable to make decisions, and also more uncertain on certain things that are happening in your life. I feel like there's quite a lot of change coming for you, and I feel like this is really positive. I feel like you just need to take the opportunities and accept the change is the first thing. Yes, life is going to change, but that is a great thing. And yes, it can be greatly uncomfortable while we transition through that period. But I feel like just know that what's on the other side is really beautiful. So some notes that I made while I was channeling and meditating before I filmed the reading. Another crystal that's good for you this month is moonstone. Lean into the excitement. So don't focus always on like the opposite side of the change. I'm hearing from the universe, from the spirit. Lean in, and there's a lot of excitement. So tune into that excitement and use that energy. Feel it in your heart and kind of use that to manifest what you want coming through. The colour purple is going to be good for you this month. Mindfulness, take time and don't rush. So don't rush anything. If you've got decisions to make, sleep on it. So that's really linking with that unicorn oracle card there. I feel like there's potentially, like, I'm getting that whack-a-mole kind of vibe. I feel like there could be a potential for someone from the past to be presenting to you this month, or reaching out for you. And if they do, just whack that mole back down, because you don't need that in the future. So stay over it is what I heard from the spirit. The past is in the past, and someone's popping their head up because they feel this change in your life. So they're here to almost test you and pull you back, but you don't want to be pulled back. You want to remain stepping into the forward. I'm getting the name of Maddie as well. So Madeline, Maddie might be something that resonates for you. I'm really getting this metamorphosis and this kind of like chrysalis into a butterfly visualization for you as well. So that's really positive. I feel like great changes are coming and it's really exciting, but there's a lot of stress this month for you. So it's just learning to accept the change and stepping into it. Have fun is a thing I'm hearing as well. Like, have fun. Don't be scared to laugh. Like, I feel like you're taking life a little bit serious, and life is serious, you know, life is happening, but it's going to happen anyway. So you may as well have fun while we're on this journey, eh? I said lean into the excitement, I think already, but I'm just going to put that one out there again. Speak intentions into water. This is what the Spirit's told me. So speak your intentions or your affirmations into water, and then drink the water. So it's amazing, if you might already know this, but water holds frequency and it holds messages and it holds the energy. So it can water basically has memory. So if you speak positive messages or positive affirmations into your cup of water, repeat it maybe 10 times if you can, so that you really get that energy into the cup of water, into the water itself. And then drink the water, and that water is taking that energy and the resonation of that manifestation or the resonation of that frequency of affirmation into your body, and it's going to help you feel the love or feel whatever it is that affirmation is bringing for you. You can look online as well at ways how to do that. That's just like a very simple way, but if you want to make it a bit more of a ritual, then you can have a look at some like kind of herbs to add into that to suit the manifestation or affirmation that you choose as well. Healthy eating, healthy living is what I'm getting as well. So make sure you're being conscious of like balance in your lifestyle. But I feel like a lot of you are leaning into a bit more of a healthy eating and healthy living state. The numbers 12 and 6 are really sticking out to me this month. So I feel like maybe they might be dates. So I feel like 12 is more of a date. 6 could be a lucky number, maybe like a number that resonates to you. Or it could also be the 6th of March. Empowerment as well. So remember that empowerment. I feel like you're really stepping into a time of empowerment. Realize that the universe can be trusted, and also start to trust your own intuition. Trust that high priestess energy inside of you, and don't use your mind to overthink things. So I hope that's resonated well with you. I'm going to give you the option now to ask a question to the pendulum. If it swings back and forward, the answer is yes. If it goes in circles, the answer is no. You know how this happens now. So we're going to ask the crystal now. Crystal, please be still. And now if you could give us the answer to Aries' question for March, please. Okay, Aries, that is a yes from the crystal pendulum. I hope that's been a great reading for you. I hope you've taken some kind of reassurance and guidance from that. Please do share our readings, tag a friend or comment and let us know if anything resonated and connected with you. Have a gorgeous month, and we'll see you the same place, same time next month.